Bob here with a good question. So Bob asks, from the beginning of my story, I was named the non-custodial parent. Would joint custody be the next step forward? And is it the same as 50-50? So joint custody, I'll start out. Joint custody does not have to be 50-50 custody. In most states, custody is divided into two pieces. You have legal custody, which is decision-making power, medical, education, religion, and then you have physical custody over here, which is who the child is physically with. So some states on the legal custody, most states have a strong preference outside of allegations or different unfortunate situations of giving joint legal custody, which means parents have to work together to make decisions. On the physical custody front, states do it one of really, I'll say, three ways. Some states, they deem a custodial parent and a non-custodial parent. And in a state like Texas, they essentially dictate what the schedule is going to be. So in Texas, a parent gets deemed custodial, a parent gets deemed non-custodial, and it's pretty much set in stone what that custody arrangement is going to be, and they wipe their hands of it. Other states, they will always name a primary custodial parent, and then the other parent has visitation. So in California, that's very, very common. California's kind of split on this between these last two options, but they may name one parent who has 60% custody, the custodial parent having physical custody, and then the other parent who's got 40%, they'll give it in the form of visitation. Some judges, though, as long as there's some sort of custodial share over 35-40%, will name it joint physical custody. So the percentage of custody, in short, the percentage of custody, whether it be 50-50, 60-40, whatever it may be, may have, really depending on your state, may have very little correlation to what joint custody could be. Because you could have 5% timeshare and she has joint, or she has full physical custody and you have visitation, and you still share legal custody. And vice versa. I mean, it could be, I've came into situations where it's 45-55, but because of some things that have happened in the past, one parent has full legal custody where the court then deems them to have joint physical custody. So it's not the same. It can lead to, okay, there's some crossover in the terminology, but the percentages of custody, especially when it comes to legal custody, joint legal custody, you don't have to have really in any situation. I've seen where dad's not having any visitation and he still has joint legal custody. So there's a little bit of overlap, but those things mean kind of different things.